back. What's going on? Let me know if we're coming in clear here, guys. Seem like we got a little lag. Y'all calling in? Okay, we got 13 callers on the line. Let's see here. That's the warning cry. I want you to know that.
Peace, Chief.
Inspection, what's going on?
Your man Inquisitive. Yo.
Exquisite. My man,
Yeah. I don't really know about what the challenge was. I just was tuning in, seeing everybody asking questions and stuff, but I was kind of afraid to say this, man. Like, you know how people try to demonize you and they say shit about you that's harmful and mean? You gave me a lot of courage, man. You gave me courage to slay my own demons, and I don't want to turn it into one of those kind of towns, but I know you're not the people that how they portray you and shit, man. Because I've done some things, and you helped me to repent from my sins and fight my own demons. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to say this, but I'm scared right now. Like, I'm not going to lie. But I want to know. Like, damn, I don't even know how to say this.
Just say it.
I've touched a child in a negative way, like, so I know that that's not who you are. I see who you are, and I know that you're a pure-hearted person. And I wanted to know, like, what I was putting together why I would do something like that. Because I was young myself. I'm only 17 right now. But
what was your age
when I did that
happened?
It was more than once. So I knew what I was doing, but I didn't really know. Like, I was never, my intentions never was to hurt anybody. I was really just curious. I was insecure. I'm still kind of insecure. I wanted to, you know, I don't know.
You don't know the exact age?
Nah. But I was older than 12.
You was older than 12?
Yeah, so I knew what I was doing was fucked up.
So how old was the child?
Shit. It was more than one, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
There's more than one child?
My own family.
What happened?
Well, they was babies, right? They was like 2, I believe. And I was...
What age?
The babies was 2. The babies was 2, and it's really...
Were they walking? Were they walking or just infants?
Yeah, they was walking. And it was...
They was walking?
Yeah.
Were they boys or were they girls?
One was a boy, one was a girl. One is my little sister, and I feel so messed up. I really do. And one was my cousin.
I can understand that.
Yeah,
I can understand that. It's okay. Let me ask you this. What did you do to the children? What did you do to them? Like, what did you do? So you said you were 13, so you were cognitive.
Yeah.
What did you do to them?
I just put my finger in their butt, honestly.
I mean, it fit?
Not really, but yeah.
Why you do that? What made you do that?
I was insecure of my own self. I thought I wasn't ever going to get nobody my age to fuck with me. And all my friends around me was having sex.
Did the children cry when you did that?
No. But it was just a quiet, like, they knew something was wrong.
Were you curious about, like...
I just was doing that. I was doing that just to get off on my, like, not even because it was just a child, but just that I was doing something sexual, and then the fact that I was being mischievous about it, I felt like I had power over them. I felt like I didn't have power within my own self. So I used and took advantage of that. But I owned up and I told my mom and my aunt about it because I felt so bad. I'm like, that's fake of me to sit here and smile in these people's face And I know what the fuck I did. Years later, I told them I was
older. Are they older now?
3 years older. They turned 6.
Did your finger go inside their anal?
Yeah, but it wasn't. I wasn't like my whole finger. It was like
so the baby didn't cry.
No.
Wow.
I really, I give you so much respect because I see.
And this is when you was like 13, 12 years old.
Yeah. I even was questioning, like, why would I do that, and what was in my mind that made me so curious.
Do you have those thoughts still? Like, being honest?
Well, never to touch a kid, but just to be honest about what I did do, because I know that was wrong, and I would never do it again.
Right. So I just want to let you know that you're forgiven. That you don't have to beat yourself up about that. The fact that you felt bad about that is a good thing, and the fact that you know that was wrong is a good thing. And I want you to know that you're forgiven, and you don't. And I'm so glad you're able to talk about this openly, and to be able to, be man enough to come out and say it. And are you saying that I given you that heart to do it?
You did, man. It was questions and shit that you would just say it, and it resonated with my heart. Like, so no matter what anybody in my family say about you, no matter what anybody else say, I know I could see the better self of me and you. That's why.
So you were able to heal through that situation and admit that was wrong and that you did that.
Yeah.
So many people carry that around in their chakras. And
I know.
There's so many people out there have done stuff to somebody, or they have done stuff something has done to them, and they don't say nothing about it. But the fact that you know that it was wrong, and you understand why you did it out of curiosity, you were stupid, and you knew insecure. Have you been with a woman now?
Yeah. I actually was testing out my sexuality. I'm like, shit, I'm in high school. Might as well have sex with whoever. Shit, it was fun. I had sex with both, boy and girl.
Okay. Okay.
Can I tell you something? Let
me just say this out loud. Let me say this publicly. It is not okay. And we both know it's not okay to put a finger or anything or mess with a child at all. We both know that, right?
Yeah, we know that.
I want to say that publicly, so that people can understand that that's not what we're promoting here. But the fact that you were able to admit that shows courage, shows heart, and I want you to know that there's a passage in the Bible where this lady, by her community, was supposed to be stoned because she was caught being an adulterer. And back then, being an adulterer, their society held such high morals that if you did that, you would get stoned.
I was thinking about killing myself, man. I couldn't even fathom how the results would be. I was going to turn myself in and everything.
But this is what I want to say to you. In the Bible, Jesus was writing something in the sand, and they brought this lady to him, and he said, what shall we do with her? They knew that she deserved the judgment of being stoned by law. She deserved to be stoned. And Jesus said, he without sin cast the first stone. And then he said to the woman, he said, woman, no one here has convicted you. Go and sin no more. And that's what I want to tell you. No one here can convict you. No one here can point a finger at you to make you feel bad about anything. And I want you to know that it's not okay to do, and don't ever do that again. And as long as you know that's wrong, you're forgiven, and move forward with your life and don't let it hold you back.
Right.
You did the right thing. You admitted it. You repented for your sin, and everyone must do that. And you're more man than a lot of people out there that have hidden things and skeletons in their closet they will never talk about. And I'm proud of you.
I'm thankful.
And I want you to move forward and be a leader in life. You're very strong. You're very courageous. Okay?
Thankful,
I want you to know I love myself, yo.
I love myself.
Peace, God.
Peace.
Wow. That was deep. That was deep. That was deep. Wow. The haters, the hurt people will probably use that against him. The hurt people, they'll probably take that and then use that against them. But he without sin cast the first stone. That's what I have to say. Once you know you've done something wrong, the universe is unconcerned with punishing you. Karma is for people that do not realize they did something wrong. Once you realize you've done something wrong, you're forgiven. And anyone that doesn't forgive you doesn't deserve to be forgiven. So what he did was courageous. And I that took a lot of heart, because that's some embarrassing shit to admit, you know. And I'm glad me saying the shit that I said has helped him and healed him, and that's a gift to me. I'm glad that I was able to, by exposing myself and being all the way real with me, that I was able to inspire someone else to go admit something that they did wrong and repent for their sins so that they can be released. That stuff stays gucked up in your sacral chakra, which is your sex chakra. You send that stuff. This is the thing that you can transmit to another person. These sexual demons. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, with that being stated, that was amazing. Call in with your thoughts. What are y'all thoughts about that? What are y'all thoughts about that? Y'all call in. Tell me what you feel. How do you feel about that situation? And I thought about the victims too. And I thought,
you picked me. Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing? Peace. I don't know how to do a peace reflection.
Peace.
I've been watching for a long time. I have several different pages, but I want to send love and light to you. What I think I like most about this whole thing with you is just being yourself. I think a lot of people on here, what I guess frustrates you said about lower reflections. You got to understand that we're chemically induced. A lot of people don't know this. Oh, I love that, because we all been through that. I was molested as a child. I didn't remember being molested. The chemical inductions, the vaccinations. You got to realize so much that he went through. He went through a lot. So you could even still see the pain in his eyes.
Alone is a trauma. It's a sexual trauma. You might be talking about putting a finger in a child's butt, but how about cutting half of the child's penis off? How about that?
Yeah.
That's even more.
Yeah. Yes, it's a lot of things that we don't understand. Like you said, we're being taught here in capitalism not to be different. But see, every day is war.
Hold on real quick. Let me shut the comments down real quick. Let me shut them down real quick. Hey, y'all, okay. Let's shut the room down. Let's shut it down. If you don't got by nature on your name, let's shut it down.
I got to go back to by nature.
Yeah, if you don't got by nature on your name, don't speak in the room. Let's shut it down, because it's getting reckless. It's getting reckless. Show some respect. Show some respect. Put the hearts up. Y'all know what to do. Shut it down. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was like, with the vaccinations and different things like that, I think that people, like you said, we're taught to hide. Like, I'm going through that in my life. Losing my son, all of that. I think that the vaccination, different things, he was telling the truth. He experimented with men and women. When we're holding something, it's hard for us to identify. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us, when you see something like you with you, what you've been going with the people in and out your camp and what you're trying to build, you know and see the weaknesses in the people that come to you, but you still allow them there. That's one thing I know about you. Like you said, you're trying to mold the people, then them changing on you. You just got to continue. And that's what I like. You know, being a leader, I didn't realize, like a lot of people, you being a leader, nobody wants to show compassion for you. You know what I'm saying? And what you're doing here. And so one thing I wanted to tell you is that you got to stay focused too. You know, you need compassion too. I think when people say, oh, we strong people need love too. And then I learned that I had to get it to myself. And see, a lot of people, they go through things and then they realize, they say,